Hi everyone, I'm Paul.
And I'm Benny. Nice to meet you. Paul, we want to discuss the topic of repair and care again, just like we did in one of our last videos about merino wool. We're talking about care and also about holes. I have a different t-shirt here. Don't worry, I've washed it. I know how to do that now. It's a long-sleeve t-shirt with a hole I found here at the top. Look.
All right.
Let me have a look at it. Yep, you've ripped a nice little hole in your t-shirt.
Okay, can I do anything about it? Could I fix it myself?
It's basically pretty easy to repair. You just take a small, thin needle, some strong thread, and then you'll definitely be able to reper the hole.
Okay, so that means sewing it. Except for sewing a button back onto my pants, I haven't ever really sewed, I'll admit it. How do we do it? What do I have to do?
We'd start with a zigzag stitch. If you come around here, I'll show you how to do it.
Will do.
And then we'll repair your t-shirt. First of all, you turn it inside out.
Okay.
Then you push the needle through the t-shirt fabric around 5 to 10 millimeters away from the hole, and then just start stitching over the hole in a zigzag pattern. When you reach the end, pull the thread back through. Pull it tight, knot the thread, turn it over, and the hole has disappeared.
Thank you.
It's that easy. Benny, here you go. Your t-shirt is ready. Enjoy it.
Thanks. It looks great. Like new, honestly.
No problem. Anytime.
I'm glad you say that, Paul. To be honest, I've noticed that I also have a hole in my hardshell. Can I show you?
Of course, no problem. Lay it on the table. We'll take a look.
There it is. I don't think we'll get very far with a needle and thread through this membrane.
Right, exactly. You won't get very far trying to repair a hardshell jacket with a needle and thread. I can see that you haven't glued the hole shut. That's good. There are two ways to do this. The first way would be for you to send it to our service department. There you'll definitely get professional help with your hardshell products. The other way we could go here is to stick it closed from the inside.
Okay.
Exactly. How do we do that? We take a repair patch. You can find them in any outdoor sports store. Cut it to size, then round off the edges.
Why do you round off the edges, if I may ask?
It's like a Band-Aid. You're offering less surface area, fewer sharp edges. It means the patch will take longer to come off. The best thing to do is briefly wash it and degrease it. Leave it to dry briefly. Press on the patch, really press it down hard. Rub it a bit to generate some heat, or leave it in the sun for a little while, because most adhesives are heat activated. Then just leave it in the sun for 30 minutes and it's done.
It's that easy?
It's that easy.
If it really is that easy, can I grab my insulated jacket as well?
The difference here is that a hole on the outside isn't the same as a hole on the inside. Here, you've damaged the outer material and pulled a bit of the insulation out. The best thing to do is use a needle to push the insulation very carefully back into the jacket.
Okay.
For all of you watching, there are two ways to repair this hole. One way is to stick a patch over it on the outside. The other way is to use a needle and thread to sew a bit of leftover material or a patch over the top. To learn how to sew on a patch, the best thing to do is contact our service department. You can do this for other brands as well. The third option would be to take the patch to a place near you that does clothing alterations.
Thanks, Paul. My equipment is now ready for my next tour. Everything fixed. And I think those were a few useful tips for me, and I'm sure for you all and your equipment too.
No problem, Benny. And to all of you out there, have fun in the mountains.
Take care.